Recently, I took my car to have it washed. Now, this wasn't one of those expensive detail joints. It was simply a place where they ran it through the tunnel and dried it off and vacuumed it when you were done. Now, this usually incurs a long wait, so I was prepared. I took my earbuds, downloaded a interesting podcast, and headed off. I was ready for the wait. When I got to the car wash, it was surprisingly empty. There was only one other car in front of me. After my car was headed toward the tunnel of cleanliness, I headed toward the lobby to pay my bill. When I got in there was just one young man perusing all of the doodads that were for sale. I nodded friendly to him and went and paid my bill. I made my way to a window where I could see the parking lot and could watch my car being dried, slipped in my earbuds, and started my podcast. A few moments after this, I felt the young man walk up next to me. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw he had no earbuds. He was completely unprepared for the wait. Then it occurred to me, I can listen to this podcast anytime I want to. It's forever on the internet. But I may never, ever meet this gentleman again. So I turned off my podcast, turned to him and said, "Good morning." He responded very friendly, and over the next few minutes, we had a wonderful conversation. Turns out he was quite an interesting person with a long and interesting background. Eventually, his car was ready, and he went out the door. Before I could start my podcast back up, my car was ready, and I followed him. Our devices can be a powerful tool, both for efficiency and entertainment. But sometimes we get so wrapped up in these things that we miss the world around us. I really enjoyed my conversation with that young man. It was very casual, nothing in depth. We had a few laughs about it, and then he was gone. But for just a moment there, I made a human connection. There are many benefits when we put away our devices. We build stronger relationships. Face-to-face conversation builds trust, closeness, and a sense of being valued in a way that quick text and scrolling usually don't. Communication can be clearer. You get tone of voice, facial expressions, and body language, so there's less misunderstanding and more empathy. Taking breaks from constant notifications and comparison-heavy feeds can reduce stress and help you feel more present and calmer. Without the pull of a screen, you tend to listen more deeply and remember conversations better. Many arguments come from half attention. Being fully present helps you respond thoughtfully and notice what's really going on. Even short device-free moments like meals, car rides, or waiting in line can turn into genuine connection, laughter, or even support. When you put your phone away, it often signals to others to do the same. This can improve the entire group's attitude. When we choose to disconnect from our devices, sometimes we might just find that there's a very interesting world all around us. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it interesting, please click the like button. If you want to see more like this, please subscribe. It really helps out the channel.